If you want to lead a healthy life, then you should focus on mental as well as physical health. Today, we're diving into a topic that is not only fascinating but incredibly important for our health. Have you heard of parasitic infections in the human body? Most people do not know about these dangerous and problematic parasitic infections. But, here's the reality, they are more common than you might think, and knowing the symptoms could be crucial to your well-being. So, in this video, we're going to cover the 15 symptoms of parasites in your body. From the obvious ones like abdominal pain and diarrhea to the less well-known ones like sleep disturbances and mental health issues. We will unpack each symptom, explaining why they happen and how they connect to parasitic infections. Knowledge is power, and it can help you in early detection. Remember, understanding these symptoms does not replace a doctor's visit. If you suspect you may have a parasitic infection, it's crucial to seek medical advice immediately. So, are you ready to explore this intriguing world beneath the surface? Let's dive in. Symptom number 1. Abdominal pain or discomfort. Abdominal pain or discomfort can be a symptom of a parasitic infection, as many types of parasites inhabit the human digestive tract. These organisms can cause an array of disruptions that lead to discomfort. For instance, the parasites or their larvae might physically irritate the intestinal or stomach lining, causing inflammation and discomfort. Furthermore, large clusters of parasites may cause partial or full blockages in the intestines, causing further pain and discomfort due to the impeded passage of digested food and gas. Another reason for the abdominal discomfort is the disruption of the normal digestive process. Parasites may interfere with digestion and nutrient absorption, leading to excessive gas production and bloating. This, in turn, leads to abdominal discomfort. In addition, the body's immune system responds to the presence of parasites, which can trigger inflammation within the digestive tract, leading to pain. Some parasites, such as hookworms, attach to the intestinal wall, causing tissue damage and subsequent pain. The severity of these symptoms can vary greatly depending on the type and quantity of parasites, the person's overall health, and their immune response effectiveness. Symptom number 2. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is a common symptom of many parasitic infections, particularly those that affect the gastrointestinal tract. Parasites like Giardia, Cryptosporidium, and certain kinds of worms are known to disrupt the normal functioning of the digestive system, leading to frequent, loose, or watery stools. This symptom is often a result of the body's attempt to rid itself of the parasitic invader, with increased fluid in the intestine helping to flush out the parasites. Parasites can interfere with the absorption of water and nutrients in the intestines, leading to an osmotic imbalance that can trigger diarrhea. Inflammation caused by the parasites can also disrupt the normal function of the intestines. Additionally, the immune response to parasitic infections often involves the release of certain chemicals and hormones that can stimulate the intestines and result in diarrhea. Depending on the specific parasite, the severity, duration, and frequency of diarrhea can vary greatly, and in severe cases, it may lead to dehydration and electrolyte imbalances. Symptom number 3. Constipation. Constipation is less commonly associated with parasitic infections than diarrhea, but it can occur in certain circumstances. Constipation involves infrequent bowel movements or difficulty passing stool. In the context of a parasitic infection, this could occur if parasites cause a partial or full blockage of the intestines. For instance, a large infestation of certain types of worms could lead to such a blockage, disrupting normal bowel function and resulting in constipation. Parasitic infections can also lead to inflammation and swelling in the intestines. This inflammation can narrow the passage within the intestines, making it more difficult for stool to pass and leading to constipation. The body's immune response to the parasites can contribute to this inflammation. Moreover, some parasites may affect the muscles and nerves in the intestines that assist with the movement of stool. This could slow down the passage of stool, leading to constipation. In general, if constipation is accompanied by other symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection, such as abdominal pain, bloating, or unexpected weight loss, it's important to seek medical advice. Symptom number 4. Nausea or vomiting. Nausea and vomiting can be symptoms of a parasitic infection, particularly those that affect the digestive system. These symptoms arise as the body's response to the presence of the parasites, in an attempt to eliminate them. Parasites residing in the stomach or intestines can cause irritation and inflammation, leading to feelings of nausea. Vomiting can occur when this nausea is severe. Additionally, the toxins or waste products released by the parasites can irritate the digestive tract and trigger these symptoms. Furthermore, some parasites can interfere with normal digestion and absorption of nutrients. This can cause an upset stomach and lead to feelings of nausea or episodes of vomiting. The body's immune response to the infection, which may involve the release of certain chemicals and hormones, can also contribute to these symptoms. In severe cases, the nausea and vomiting caused by parasitic infections can lead to dehydration and an electrolyte imbalance, which require medical attention. If these symptoms are persistent, or accompanied by other signs of a possible parasitic infection such as abdominal pain, diarrhea, or unexpected weight loss, it's important to seek medical advice. Symptom number 5. Bloating and gas. Bloating and gas are common symptoms of a parasitic infection, especially those that reside in the gastrointestinal tract. These symptoms occur as a result of the parasite's impact on normal digestion and nutrient absorption. Parasites can cause inflammation and disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut, affecting how well your digestive system works. This disruption can lead to increased production of gas, resulting in a feeling of bloating and flatulence. Furthermore, the waste products of parasites can ferment in the intestines, contributing to the production of excess gas. Some parasites might also cause partial blockages in the intestines, leading to a buildup of gas behind the blockage and resulting in bloating. These symptoms can vary in severity depending on the type and number of parasites, as well as the individual's overall health. Persistent bloating and gas, especially when accompanied by other symptoms like diarrhea, constipation, or abdominal pain, may suggest a parasitic infection and should be evaluated by a healthcare provider. Symptom number 6. Unexpected weight loss. Unexpected weight loss can be a symptom of a parasitic infection, especially those that inhabit the gastrointestinal tract. The parasites feed on the host's nutrients, effectively competing for the food that a person eats. This can result in malnourishment and, subsequently, weight loss. In severe cases, this competition for nutrients can lead to significant weight loss, even if the individual maintains a normal or increased appetite. In addition, certain parasites can interfere with the normal digestion and absorption of nutrients, leading to malabsorption. This means that even though a person may be eating a sufficient amount of food, their body is not absorbing the nutrients effectively, which can lead to weight loss. Moreover, symptoms associated with many parasitic infections, such as diarrhea, can further contribute to weight loss by reducing the amount of time nutrients spend in the digestive tract, limiting their absorption. If unexplained weight loss is accompanied by other symptoms such as gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, or changes in appetite, it may indicate a parasitic infection and should be evaluated by a healthcare provider. Symptom number 7. Increased appetite or loss of appetite. Changes in appetite, either increased or decreased, can be a symptom of a parasitic infection. This can occur for several reasons. Some parasites reside in the gastrointestinal tract, where they consume nutrients intended for the host body. To compensate for this loss of nutrients, an infected individual might experience an increased appetite as the body tries to replace what the parasites are consuming. On the other hand, certain parasitic infections may lead to a decreased appetite. This can occur due to feelings of nausea, bloating, or general discomfort in the digestive tract associated with the infection. The inflammation and physical presence of the parasites can interfere with normal digestive function, causing a loss of appetite. Furthermore, the body's immune response to the infection can affect appetite. Certain immune system signals that are released in response to the infection can influence appetite regulation, potentially leading to a decrease in desire to eat. It's important to note that changes in appetite can have many causes and aren't exclusively a sign of parasitic infection. However, if changes in appetite are accompanied by other signs or symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection, such as abdominal pain, bloating, or unexpected weight loss, it may be necessary to seek medical advice. Symptom number 8. Fatigue. Fatigue can be a significant symptom of a parasitic infection, and it occurs due to several interconnected factors. Parasites inhabit a host's body, where they compete for vital nutrients. As they consume these nutrients, the host can become malnourished, which in turn can cause a general feeling of fatigue or weakness. Additionally, parasites can interfere with the normal functioning of various systems in the body, which can consume a significant amount of the body's energy and contribute to fatigue. Moreover, the body's immune response to parasitic infections can lead to fatigue. Fighting off an infection requires significant energy and resources, which can leave a person feeling tired. In some cases, parasites like hookworm can cause anemia by consuming the host's blood, which can lead to fatigue because the blood cells are responsible for transporting oxygen to the body's cells for energy. In general, persistent fatigue, especially when accompanied by other signs of a possible parasitic infection such as gastrointestinal issues, weight loss, or changes in appetite, should be evaluated by a healthcare provider. Symptom number 9. Skin problems. Parasitic infections can sometimes manifest with various skin problems. These issues depend largely on the type of parasite involved, but common symptoms can include rashes, hives, itching, or even more visible signs like tracts on the skin or skin sores in the case of certain parasitic worms. For instance, a parasite called the scabies mite burrows into the upper layer of the skin to live and lay eggs, causing intense itching and a rash. Similarly, cutaneous larva migrans, a skin disease in humans caused by the larvae of various nematode parasites, can result in serpentine, itchy tracts on the skin. Some parasites, like schistosomes, can cause a rash or itchy skin during the initial infection when the parasites penetrate the skin. Other parasites can cause skin issues indirectly, as a result of the body's immune response to the infection. In all cases, these symptoms arise because of the body's immune response to the parasite, physical irritation from the parasite, or both. While many conditions can cause similar skin symptoms, if these symptoms are accompanied by other signs of possible parasitic infection such as gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, or unexplained weight loss, it would be wise to seek medical advice. Symptom number 10. Sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances can occur as a result of a parasitic infection for several reasons. Certain parasites cause physical symptoms that can disrupt sleep. For instance, itching caused by parasites like the scabies mite or pinworms can become particularly bothersome at night, leading to difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. In the case of pinworms, the female worms exit the anus during the night to lay eggs, which can cause intense itching and discomfort that can awaken an individual from sleep. Beyond physical discomfort, systemic effects of a parasitic infection can also interfere with sleep. The body's immune response to the infection can cause fevers or other symptoms that can disrupt sleep. Moreover, some parasitic infections can lead to malabsorption of nutrients, leading to deficiencies that can impact sleep quality. For instance, iron deficiency, which can occur with certain parasitic infections, has been linked to restless leg syndrome, a condition that can cause significant sleep disturbances. It's important to note that sleep disturbances can have many causes and are not exclusively a sign of a parasitic infection. However, if these issues are persistent and accompanied by other signs or symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection, such as gastrointestinal issues, skin problems, or unexplained weight loss, medical advice should be sought. Symptom number 11. Fever. Fever is a common symptom of many infections, including parasitic ones. It is part of the body's defense mechanism against foreign invaders, including parasites. When the body detects the presence of parasites, the immune system responds by releasing chemicals called pyrogens. These chemicals travel to the brain and interact with the hypothalamus, the part of the brain that regulates body temperature, causing it to increase the body's baseline temperature. This is what we experience as a fever. The elevated body temperature can inhibit the growth of some parasites, while also helping certain types of immune cells to function more effectively. However, certain parasites can also cause fever directly by damaging tissues and causing inflammation, or indirectly as a result of the body's immune response. Parasites like Plasmodium species, which cause malaria, can cause high fevers as they rupture red blood cells, releasing more parasites into the bloodstream along with inflammatory molecules. Others, like those causing visceral leishmaniasis, can provoke a strong immune response that manifests as a prolonged fever, among other symptoms. Regardless of the cause, a persistent fever should be taken seriously, especially if it is accompanied by other signs or symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection, such as gastrointestinal issues, skin problems, or unexplained weight loss, and it is advisable to seek medical attention. Symptom number 12. Muscle or joint pain. Muscle or joint pain can be a symptom of certain parasitic infections. These symptoms are typically related to the body's immune response to the parasites, though some parasites can directly invade muscle tissue or joint areas causing discomfort or pain. The inflammation that results from the body's immune response to the parasites can lead to muscle aches or joint pain. Additionally, chemicals released by the immune system can stimulate pain receptors in these tissues, leading to a sensation of pain. For example, the parasite Trichinella spiralis, which causes trichinosis, can burrow into muscle tissue causing inflammation, swelling, and pain. Similarly, some parasites can cause arthritic-like symptoms. In the case of Lyme disease, which is caused by a bacterium transmitted by ticks, one of the key symptoms is joint pain. Certain protozoan parasites like those that cause Chagas disease or African sleeping sickness can cause muscle pain as part of a systemic inflammatory response. These symptoms can vary greatly in severity and duration, depending on the type and load of the parasite, as well as the host's overall health and immune response. Persistent muscle or joint pain, especially when accompanied by other symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection such as fever, gastrointestinal issues, or unexplained weight loss, should prompt consultation with a healthcare provider. Symptom number 13. Anemia. Anemia, a condition characterized by a deficiency of red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood, can be a symptom of certain parasitic infections. The connection between parasitic infections and anemia typically arises from the parasite's disruption of red blood cell production or survival, or from the parasite's consumption of the host's blood. Certain parasites, like hookworms, attach to the wall of the gut and feed on the host's blood, leading to blood loss. Over time, this blood loss can result in iron deficiency anemia because the body uses iron to produce new red blood cells. Similarly, malaria, caused by Plasmodium parasites, leads to anemia by destroying red blood cells and disrupting the production of new ones in the bone marrow. Symptoms of anemia can include fatigue, weakness, pale skin, irregular heartbeats, and shortness of breath, among others. These symptoms can significantly impact the quality of life, and in severe cases, anemia can be life-threatening. If anemia is suspected, especially when accompanied by other signs of a possible parasitic infection such as gastrointestinal issues, fatigue, or unexplained weight loss, it's important to seek medical evaluation and treatment. Symptom number 14. Allergic reactions. Allergic reactions can be a symptom of parasitic infections. When the body identifies a foreign invader, such as a parasite, the immune system is activated to defend against it. Part of this immune response can involve the production of antibodies known as immunoglobulin E, IgA. These antibodies are known to play a key role in allergic reactions. When IgA antibodies bind to parasites, they can also activate certain immune cells to release histamine and other chemicals that cause the symptoms of an allergic reaction. These can include itching, hives, swelling, and in severe cases, anaphylaxis. For example, certain roundworms, when they migrate through the body, can cause an allergic reaction with symptoms such as hives or coughing. Similarly, parasites like schistosomes can cause allergic-type reactions during the initial infection when the parasites penetrate the skin. It's also worth noting that some parasites can modulate the host's immune response, resulting in a heightened sensitivity to allergens, and an increase in allergic reactions. Therefore, recurring or unusual allergic reactions, especially when accompanied by other symptoms suggestive of a parasitic infection, may warrant further investigation by a healthcare provider. Symptom number 15. Mental health issues. Mental health issues can arise as a symptom or consequence of parasitic infections. These manifestations are complex and can stem from both direct and indirect effects of the infection. Some parasites can directly affect the nervous system, potentially leading to neurological or psychiatric symptoms. For example, the parasite Toxoplasma gondii, which can be contracted from undercooked meat or cat feces, is known to form cysts in the brain of infected individuals, potentially altering behavior and mood. Indirectly, the chronic physical illness, distress, and discomfort associated with a parasitic infection can affect an individual's mental health. Fatigue, chronic pain, sleep disturbances, or other physical symptoms linked to parasitic infections can contribute to the development of depression, anxiety, and stress-related disorders. Moreover, the stigma and social isolation associated with certain parasitic infections can also contribute to mental health issues. Furthermore, dealing with a long-term or recurrent parasitic infection can be stressful and might cause or exacerbate mental health problems. The diagnosis and treatment process can also be challenging and might impact an individual's mental well-being. If mental health changes are noticed, especially if accompanied by other signs of a possible parasitic infection, professional healthcare and mental health support should be sought. And there you have it, folks, our comprehensive rundown of the 15 symptoms of parasites in your body. We've journeyed through the not-so-pleasant world of these unwelcome guests, but remember, this knowledge can be your first line of defense in recognizing something's amiss. Keep in mind, if you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, it's essential to get medical advice. It's always better to be safe and consult with a healthcare professional who can guide you through the appropriate diagnosis and treatment. We hope you found this video enlightening. Please, give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness content. We appreciate your support and always love hearing from you, so please leave your comments and questions below. Remember, knowledge is power, and taking care of your health is the greatest gift you can give to yourself. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy.